Finna glorious. All right, we should be live. We should be live. We should be live. Axel, what's going on? Axel, yes, I am planning to go to AEW Dynamite in Detroit. I know they're going to have Collision as well. I'm going to mute it right now, guys, while we wait for it to start. But what's up, guys? My name is Billy TKO. If you're new here, like, subscribe, do all those things, guys. If you want, feel free to drop a super chat. It's all appreciated. Today, we're going to be watching Monday Night Raw. We're going to have a good show, man. It's Monday Night Raw. You know, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. But while the show gets started, I'm just going to leave it muted because YouTube loves to copyright me for that stuff. But right now, we have it kicking off, and we're getting things started right away. I hope you guys are enjoying the look. It's just a background, but I thought it was fun. I thought I'd bust out the green screen. I'm at my girlfriend's house right now. You know, why not have a little bit of fun? You know what I'm saying? So it should be a lot of fun. Pee-wee, what's going on, brother? Thank you. I love you too, man. Big time, big blessings. All right. They're showing. Hey, look. WrestleMania is so close, and I have some cool stuff coming for you guys for WrestleMania, and we're going to announce it soon. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, this is normally where they get me with the copyright, and they get me this time, baby. Not today. We're in Minneapolis. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday night. All right, Gunther. Yeah, that's going to be nice to hear from him. We're getting no John Cena tonight, folks. Oh, yes, we have the World Tag Team Championship match. That'll be really good. The War Raiders and New Day. Them chains is crazy. The War Raiders. Big beasts. Big beasts. No, Pee-wee, no Ango tonight. I can imagine he'll show up in the chat at some point if I'm being quite honest with you. It's only right. Penta and Dom, that'll be fire. Preparing for that fatal four-way at WrestleMania they haven't announced yet. There he is, Mr. Paul Heyman. All right, let's go ahead and get this unmuted. Hold on, wait. Once the show actually kickstarts without the background music, I'll start it. Pat and Michael are here. Pat with that pencil flip, man. All right. Let's get it started.
World title up for grabs. Io Sky, the Women's World Champion against Rhea Ripley.
Bianca, my dear, you are the special guest referee.
Bianca Belair will face one of these women at WrestleMania.
Hopefully they announce it as a triple threat tonight. I'm really hoping that we can just get that underway really bad.
Belair has done a fabulous job as an official in this match.
Match ain't over yet, Cole. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Rhea just kicked Bianca Belair, the official.
Completely inadvertent.
Oh, man.
And a riptide by Rhea. And a cover on Sky. Rhea should be the champion here, but there's no official in the ring.
Yeah, there was no official. She was so mad.
Now going to drag Rhea away. Just struck the official.
Rhea not earning herself any favors with the ref.
I mean, that could be a disqualification.
And now Io Sky just wiped out the ref as well.
No, I'm done.
Bianca just gave up on reffing, and I find that hilarious.
Double disqualification.
And now Rhea Ripley, extremely upset, is going to attack.
How you just gonna give up on being the ref, being like, nah, I'm good.
Ego's out of control, now coming unglued.
And Rhea's about to make people pay. Frustration set it in by Ripley.
Nice.
Problem is, she still isn't going to WrestleMania.
Might as well get some catharsis out of this deal.
A riptide for the second rope.
Oh.
May be holding the championship, but she is no closer to a championship match at WrestleMania than she was last week.
Facts. She's holding the belt up, but still no idea if they're giving it to her. What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Raw General Manager, Adam Pearce.
All right.
Minneapolis, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
All right.
Fired up.
Obviously, let's get down to business. We all saw what took place last week revolving around this, the Women's World Championship. And because of that, the situation at WrestleMania needs to be addressed. So please join me in welcoming the Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Announcing Io Sky. Yeah, I think they're going to make it a triple threat right here, right now, if I'm being quite honest.
You know, Pat, you sort of got to feel bad for the Women's World
Where's
Champion,
Ashton?
Io Sky. She knocked off Rhea Ripley last month to win the championship.
Why do you got to feel bad for our champion?
And she would go on now to defend this title at WrestleMania because she's sort of become an afterthought in many
She was
people's
such the right
minds
person to
because
make
of
the
this
champion, though. I'm not going to lie.
rivalry that's developed between the woman she faces at WrestleMania, Bianca Belair, and the former champion, Rhea Ripley.
That's none of Io Sky's business. So obviously she had to fight Rhea Ripley last week in a double disqualification. Basically keeps her as our champion, but she's the champ still. That's all she should care about. Head to WrestleMania.
Adam Pearce, I know, got to be tired of all three of these women. Has to be.
And her opponent at WrestleMania, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair.
All right.
Well, Bianca Belair earned her spot at WrestleMania in 12 nights because she won the Elimination Chamber to qualify for the World Championship match.
Yeah, Justin, it probably will. That's actually my guess, too. I think it'll have 14 matches total with 7 each night because obviously they normally do more than 5 matches for WrestleMania because obviously it's like a more special thing. So I could definitely see that being the case.
Both parties attacked by commentary.
Well, that would be Wade Barrett, who was a special guest in his homeland of England last week.
I wonder if they're going to bring out Rhea Ripley, or if she's just going to have to walk out.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome representing Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley.
Did he just say representing Judgment Day?
Adam Pearce is all obviously caught up in the the moment, the emotion of WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley hasn't been part of Judgment Day for a long, long time.
She hates Judgment Day at this point. Certainly
Yes, for anybody watching, Rhea Ripley has nothing to do with Judgment Day.
Is that she is one of one, an anomaly out of all.
Adam Pearce botched that, big time. Good save by Michael Cole, though, just letting the viewer know.
Going her way. She believes that Bianca Belair cost her the world title last month in the match against
Jake, what's going on, man?
Bianca was unfair this past Monday night, part of the championship match, and she went on a path to destruction last week as well.
Yeah, Rhea can do that. She can go on a path of destruction at any time. Which is why you would assume that Bianca Belair might have preferred Io Sky, but could never be certain.
Michael fixed it very, very quickly.
An intense champion.
Look at Io, man. Just vicious.
These three women have been like bees to honey to each other.
It's hot in there. I'm going to pass out.
Month or so.
Ladies, thank you for joining me. First things first, I just want you all to know that I take responsibility for what happened last week. I was wrong. Bianca, I was wrong to put you in the position you were in last week to make you the referee because I was wrong to assume that any of you three could handle this like professionals. I was wrong, but there's only one way I figured to right the wrong. Therefore, at WrestleMania, Io Sky, you will defend this, the Women's World Championship, against Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley.
Oh, there it is. It's a triple threat match. Let's go. Let's go. Count me in. I love it. I love it. Just like that.
Waste any time. I need 3 signatures on the document. Let's get this over with.
This has already happened one time.
I wonder.
3 signatures.
I think Io Sky retains.
You know what? A couple of weeks ago, this would have really pissed me off because I earned my way to WrestleMania. No. They said win Elimination Chamber. Did that. They said be a special guest referee.
She's for sure turning heel.
That, and I did it all through blood, sweat, and tears. Yet Rhea could just walk in, do whatever she wants, and be added to the match.
She make a good point.
Now you know what? I'm with y'all. I don't even care anymore because I know you're not going nowhere. So actually, I am happy you're being added to the match because you really think I'm scared of you. Baby,
this match is going to cook.
Chamber. I watched 2 of my closest friends try to tear each other apart, and I still won. So if I was able to overcome all of that, you don't think I can overcome a triple threat?
They love Rhea, man.
No.
A lot of mommy fans in Minneapolis.
I'm going to walk out of WrestleMania as your WWE Women's Champion, and I'm going to go through you to get it.
But you're missing Io. You're missing some importance here.
Bianca, you really think that I'm scared of you?
Shut up. Give me the contract. Sign it. You don't want enough to get here. You got what you want. Sign
Feisty.
it. I want you in the match.
All I need is a signature. This man Adam Pearce got to be tired of these 3 women. Those 2 in particular. Io Sky's great.
That's 2 signatures, Cole.
Very to herself, like she's going to win the match. What a catch, though. Wow. Yeah, they keep doing this, man. They keep doing this. Why are you doing that? She going to win the match. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. Yep. What's Adam doing?
All I need her to do is sign the contract. I just need to see that.
Nice. That was sick. That was sick.
Into Belair, the champion. I told you, Pat. She's pissed off.
Don't undermine Io.
Second fiddle to Belair and Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky demands respect.
Io's the last one standing.
Give her a belt. She up out of there.
Up her title and says, I'll see you too. at
She's up out of there, baby. Come on. I love that segment. She's for sure winning the match. I'm just letting everybody know now. EO is for sure walking away with that championship.
At WrestleMania in 12 nights, because the champion has no advantage, Pat, in a triple threat match, because the first woman to gain pinfall or submission becomes the world champ in WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's obviously not a favorable or desirable match for a champion, but Io Sky doesn't care at this point, and these three are finally going to settle this in Las Vegas.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, switching gears now. Last week, the situation between the Judgment Day and the Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker and Penta would explode once again. It was a tag team matchup, and as Penta was looking to take control, Dominic Mysterio would get involved, and Braun Breaker
what a spear.
His own tag team partner, Penta.
And obviously, Judgment Day would take full advantage.
And for the first time since arriving here in WWE,
Penta took his first pinfall
in the ring as Judgment Day would pick up the victory in the tag team matchup. Earlier today on social media, the general manager Adam Pearce has now made this official for WrestleMania. Braun Breaker will defend the Intercontinental Championship against not one, not two, but three men. Finn Balor and
so they already made the... No way. They already made it a fatal four-way. They've already made that official. Get out of here. They already made that official? When did they announce that? Does anybody know?
Guys, you know what? I still can't believe Pierce's announcement. I can't believe it. What? I think it's great. Both of us competing for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleManias. That's something. Dude, like I was saying earlier, I didn't know you wanted a title shot too. But I guess the more the merrier, right?
That's exactly what I was thinking when I got him to agree to put Dominic in the match, because what's better than one member of the Judgment Day fighting for the Intercontinental Championship on the grandest stage of them all?
Where'd she get the stuffed animal from?
2 members, that's the spirit. Now we have double the chance to bring home the Intercontinental title back to the clubhouse.
Yeah, Finn ain't gonna like that.
It doesn't matter which of you win, as long as it's one of you guys.
Of course not. Of course not. But hey, look. We've all heard what people are saying about Dom.
I beg to differ.
That he doesn't have what it takes to win at WrestleMania.
I hope Dom wins. That would be
That
amazing.
you're not tough enough. That you don't have the killer instinct. That you're a loser.
This is personal, bro.
Hey, but tonight, you get to prove them all wrong. When you go out there and you beat Penta all by yourself. Because
That's
Dom...
right.
You see Backlash in the back. You're going to see them two face off at Backlash. That's a little hinter right there. What a segment.
You got this.
So what am I gonna do?
You're gonna do what you always do. You're gonna be the
Don't worry,
goddess of
Dom.
cereal.
I got your back. Ooh, Mall of America. Biggest mall in the U.S. I went there.
Carlito's a genius. Biggest mall in the U.S., baby. Biggest mall in the biggest mall.
Couple members of the OO crew in the same match.
Well, Bayley has won just about everything in her illustrious career except the Intercontinental Championship. She hopes to do
Well, that's
that
because they just
tonight
announced them.
against the inaugural.
Of course she hasn't won the championship
Women's
yet.
Intercontinental Champion, the High Flyer, Lyra Valkyria, who wants to continue to define her legacy.
Lyra and Bayley's about to cook. I'm just going to let everybody know now. Nathan, I agree. Dom wins the championship.
Okay.
They're cooking with fire. I'm muting this for a minute. How's everybody's night going? I hope you guys are enjoying your Monday night. I know everybody probably has work tomorrow. They probably just got off work a little bit ago. I know it's a lot to come and watch. Listen, Ashton, all three of them women came in, and I literally said, once this stream uploads, go back and play the beginning of the stream. I said, where is Ashton? Found him. Ashton's here. No worries, folks. Letting me know that Bayley has a quote-unquote dumper. I didn't say that. Ashton did. This man, Nathan, is not rocking with AEW whatsoever. I feel it, though. I ain't mad at you. Everything that we just witnessed, I posted I have a live stream earlier that I was live with my buddy Ango on the Ango Show. Go watch it, man. If you want to hear my AEW takes, I talked about that shit earlier. I'm tired of talking about them. They've got me exhausted. I'm just gonna keep it about $1.50 with everybody here. I am tired.
I just want you all to know that I take responsibility for what happened last week. I was wrong. Bianca, I was wrong to put you in the position you were in last week to make you the referee because I was wrong to assume that any of you three could handle this like professionals. I was wrong, but there's only one way. First things first.
My bad, y'all. Normally during the commercials, this is when I post all my TikTok clips. So if you guys want to go like my TikToks, it'd be appreciated. Ashton, Jesus Christ. All right. Yeah, oh yeah. We got a Paul, Seth, and Punk. All three of them. You just now finding out about this, Nathan? I guess in my title I did put no John Cena, because we are not getting John Cena tonight. Hopefully we get something from them, because that's obviously your biggest story, and if you don't mention them, I'm going to have something to say. If you do not mention Cody and Cena at some point, I am going to have something to say.
City that hosts SummerSlam in August of 2026. This is Minneapolis, and we want to remind everyone that tomorrow morning it's Raw Recap with Sam Roberts and Megan Morant. They're going to talk all about Monday
The
Night
Raw
Raw.
Recap, or you guys can tune into the Ango Show at 12 p.m., where I'll be talking about everything that happened today. I think that's the better place. Forget Sam Roberts and whoever else that is. Come tune into the Ango Show.
Minneapolis.
Lyra getting a commercial entrance is insane.
That Bayley takes on Lyra Valkyria for the Intercontinental title tonight, but they're going to be teammates on Friday Night SmackDown, participating in the tag team.
Yeah, I mean, Ashton, it's a horrible decision to have the guy that you want to be the face of your company at some point who can carry that company. Let's put that out there. Go out there and say, fuck this guy or whatever. It doesn't matter. It is ridiculous. Yeah, Nathan, I know what you do for work, brother. You don't gotta explain to me.
Introducing
But it's Monday Night Raw tonight. Fuck that job.
Challenger from San Jose, California.
All right, this match better be better than the last one they had. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm coming in with high hopes. As long as this is better than what they did the last time, I'm happy and I'm satisfied. Because whatever they did the last time, oh my God, was not good. Just keeping it a buck. Not good.
Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria.
You know, now here's the thing. Like, I understand that they're feuding.
These two women go
Dude,
one-on-one
I hate,
February.
and this is for any company,
Bayley
I hate
beat
when they do shit
Lyra
like that.
Valkyria in
Leave that
Elimination
shit behind
Chamber
closed doors, man. Why make
qualifying match.
stupid
Hence
shit
the
like that
reason
public
Lyra
just because you have a
asked
name
for
for
this
yourself?
match
It is the
tonight.
dumbest
She
shit in
wanted
the
to get a
world.
little bit of
I'm just going to keep it a
retribution
buck
on
with
Bayley,
you.
give her an
I hate
opportunity
shit
in
like
the
that.
championship since Bayley knocked her off a couple of months ago.
Oh, Chester, what's going on, my baby? How are you?
We got a title fight. Bayley certainly capable. So with Lyra, who's been
Pee-wee, I will be live for NXT tomorrow night at 8 p.m. If you guys want, tune in. We got a new North American champion. Ricky Saints is over there. That is a guy that AEW did not do right by. But he's in NXT now, and there was something last week with him and Ethan Page. Should be very, very good. So I'm telling you guys, tune in to NXT tomorrow. It's going to be a fun show.
We will miss you, Kevin. Godspeed, brother, and thank you for everything.
Now Bayley looking to control Lyra Valkyria. I told you, Bayley's a former 4-time world champion.
I'm still uploading this TikTok. It has taken me like damn near 25 minutes. This is crazy. It hasn't been that long. I'm so kidding.
Talked to Bayley earlier today.
Nathan, I told you, I don't like that word. I don't like that word because WWE essentially fumbled Tony Storm. Damn, this crowd's hot. This crowd's hot. I like it. I like it. This crowd is awake in a random city like Minneapolis.
Bayley now. Nice roll up of Valkyria. Almost had her 2.5 kick out. Bayley almost
I dig it.
Victory in there.
Lyra has to know that Bayley's got a lot of experience in these ropes.
Bayley lost an Intercontinental Championship #1 contender match to Raquel Rodriguez last month. Nice takedown by Valkyria, who is just improving leaps and bounds every time she defends the title in the ring.
Yeah, but she got too aggressive and Bayley flipped.
Lyra able to roll through, however. 84 days now as champion. Bayley again hooks the leg. Almost had Lyra there. Kick it two once again.
It was a game of cat and mouse right there. And feels like Bayley had complete control the entire time, and Lyra's starting to get a little bit of
Ashton, that's kind of like the shitty thing is like AEW has continuously chosen to make these bad decisions, and they continue to do it with a smile on their face, apparently, and apparently just love to insult their fans. I don't give a fuck if I piss people off. I'm just going to keep it a stack with you guys. AEW fucked up last night, big time, and I'm still pissed from it.
This knee to the face.
Pee-wee, I don't know if I'm going to be live for AEW if you want me to keep it a stack with you, brother. AEW has me questioning a lot of things right now. That one we're on standby for. I don't know. I might enjoy my Wednesday and live a normal life. I'm not sure.
Back in January to become the inaugural champ.
I think that knee to the face.
Oh, nice suplex. And off that Northern Lights, Bayley able
They did do right by Anthony Bowens, though. I will say that. That guy's a star.
Post the knee to the temple there. Lyra with a couple drop kicks. These two very much understand what at stake here in Minneapolis.
Lyra up over the top, lands on her feet. Cartwheel from the champion. Highly athletic Lyra Valkyria. Looks like she's going to go for the cover, and now steps through. Unique maneuver here. Trying to turn Bayley over.
What?
Lyra Valkyria now. Look at this.
What?
Bayley screaming in agony here. Valkyria putting on a clinic.
An Irish swing.
This match is much better, I must say, already.
Great move by Valkyria. Shoots the half. Shoulders down now, and a kick out by Bayley. That was incredible.
How's Bayley even moving after getting twisted in half by Lyra Valkyria?
The reflexive.
Somebody asked me, they were like, "Oh, why didn't you do a watch along for AEW Dynasty?" That shit was 8 hours. That's a whole workday.
Target Center, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
What is up with you freaks in my chat, man? Nathan, I expect better from you. I expect better.
Across the ring. Lyra misses with the clothesline.
I got some freaks in this chat. This is crazy.
Ducks underneath though, sends Bayley right outside the ring. And Lyra Valkyria now gonna fly, and knocks Bayley down with a big drop kick. And
yeah, I mean it's the truth. Nathan actually texted me earlier saying something like that. So you're not the first person that I've heard say that. I'm just gonna keep it a stack.
She understood what was happening with Bayley. Somebody she's probably looked up to.
Valkyria now top rope, gonna fly.
Yeah, I got these freaks in my chat. My girl's downstairs. I'm gonna get yelled at.
Bayley, what a match we have on our hands here on Netflix.
I'm going to start going live on Twitch and see what the Twitch chat is like. All right. We can mute it. Because, of course, they're going to commercial. Ashton, accept the power of thick. It completes you. I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all are some freaks. Y'all are going to see my girl soon. I'm going to announce it here. I'm going to put it out here. Me and my girl, we are going to do a WrestleMania watch-along. She will be joining me. So it'll be special. I'm actually super excited to watch it with her. We're going to figure it out. I know we're for sure doing night 1. We're going to figure out night 2 as well because that's obviously Easter. We're going to go spend some time with some family. And then after that, we are probably going to come back and just jump on live and watch WrestleMania with you guys. And we're going to put her in the mix so you guys get to see my beautiful, beautiful girlfriend and you guys get to meet her and say hello. She is new to this world completely. Has no insight about YouTube, new to the wrestling world. So excited to put her on camera. If you guys want me to be honest, I'm extorting my girlfriend for views. Yeah, Justin, I would like that, considering I don't think they're in the fatal 4-way match that's taking place. That would be nice, but I don't think they're in the match. This man Ashton said some W extortion. Matter of fact, Ashton, agreed. W extortion. Wait till I put her mom on the channel because I'm really gonna extort some views. I'm gonna put her mom on the channel, make my girlfriend's mom watch wrestling. Nathan, they're putting him in a match with, I think they're going to put him in a match with Nick Aldis. Obviously, there's some tension already there. They could go that route, and it'd be perfectly fine. Justin, it's looking like a good show so far. It's going to look even better when my girl's here. See what I did?
Locked in on Valkyria, the champ in trouble. Rolls onto her back, creates some space here.
Lyra needs a little space, needs a little separation, needs a little reset at this point. Bayley has been in complete control.
Lyra with a big forearm. Bayley with one of her own.
All right.
And you can tell you're on the road to WrestleMania. Every one of these punches
big dubs.
A little bit more.
That's not a gang sign. I just have to put that out there. That was not a gang sign. That was me just throwing up a big W because Ashton's in the chat. Big dub.
Remember, Bayley's got to get her into the ring here. Bayley's got to pin or submit the champ in the ring in order to win the title. Bayley now slide. Oh, big kick.
I'm talking away. I'm at my girl's house. My stepdaughter might be downstairs sleeping, and I'm being loud. Y'all gonna get me in trouble.
Break the count. Bayley with the suicide dive, and Valkyria able to
that was very much a Samoa Joe move, but nope.
No one was home, but you might have a visitor.
And Valkyria though caught by Bayley again. Bayley down with a Bayley to
Nice.
Both women down. Crucial moment in this match. Remember, a countout does not help the challenger here. A double countout keeps the championship around the waist of Valkyria. And now at a count of 5 is our official. And a count of 6 again. Both women down at 7. Now
there's some fast counting.
Climbs to the apron. Bayley beats the count. Valkyria barely beats the count. But for Bayley, it was a good thing the champ beat the count.
Absolutely. Bayley needed
Omer, bro.
the count if she wanted to become a champion tonight.
Michael Cole saved that so quickly, though, because I was definitely sitting there. I was like, ugh, that was not good.
Electric crowd.
My face got a little red. It was like secondhand embarrassment. You guys ever felt that? I had secondhand embarrassment.
Who would have belly to belly outside the ring, looks to put Valkyria away inside the ring.
Ashton, bro, I told you, I'm being loud up here. Y'all gonna get me in trouble, man.
Caught her with an enziguri to the back of the head. Looking for Nightwing.
This match is much better than the last match that they had.
Shoulders down for Bayley. Bayley kicks out.
Omer, I promise you. I was so confused. I was like, did he really say that? I like cringed. It was a very cringe-worthy moment, in my personal opinion. Very cringe-worthy. Omer, I hope you're doing good, bro. We got to get you on the show soon. I miss you, dog.
Talk about desperation there.
Omer is a great person to talk to. Guys, go subscribe to Real Take Wrestling. Amazing, amazing dude.
Running knee and a second knee to the face of Valkyria. Bayley with the cover. The champ
I was about to say, there's no way they're going to hand Bayley the match.
Even functioning after 2 knees to the face in this match.
Now would be like a great time to like bring back Becky Lynch if you wanted to. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They're not going to, but
Answer the bell.
don't shoot the messenger, you know?
Week after week.
Absolutely, brother. We're going to make it happen. Even if it's on the Angle Show, bro. We just want to get you on.
We all have.
You guys heard it. You guys heard it. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Do it all. Omer's saying it. You guys just go follow up and do the same. I seen he was live earlier. I was setting this up, or I would have jumped in. So go over there, subscribe. This guy has some really amazing takes, especially when it comes to the AEW stuff. And he's one of those people that I look at as like somebody who is very rational when it comes to pro wrestling. So go show love to Real Take Wrestling, baby.
Lyra's face and head have been taking a beating pat in this match.
Certainly have. And sunset flip buckle bomb there from Bayley. Attacked the back of Lyra's head as opposed to the temple and mouth, like Bayley's been.
All right. This actually, I'm standing by it. This is a much better match than they had the first time, because the first time it looked like they lacked chemistry. I'm just going to keep it a stack.
Trying to fight back out of this, out to the apron now.
One of the best refs in the world here at the WWE.
Who?
All of them.
Does Bayley have on 2 different boots? Bayley definitely has on 2 different boots.
DDT, roll through, still keep, and now looking for a fisherman suplex.
Is anybody noticing that Bayley has 2 different boots on?
Can she take advantage? Cover now on Bayley, kick out at 2 again.
Lyra calling audible.
Yes, Pee Wee, today is Cody's 1 year as champion. Some people would like that, some people wouldn't. I am always a Cody crybaby. I'm just going to keep it a stack. So happy Cody WWE Championship Day to all my people out there.
2 weeks from WrestleMania, and they're putting on a show. Valkyria caught by Bayley. Bayley now in a full Boston crab this time. Will Valkyria tap out? Will Bayley win the Intercontinental title? Is it Bayley's moment to knock off the champ?
Yeah, no, Chester, I'm actually a really big fan of this match. I love this. I'm not going to lie.
Lyra still is not tapped. Dragged back to the middle of the ring.
Did she really, Ashton? Am I crazy? Have I just never noticed this?
A lion tamer light move now by Bayley.
Is Lyra going to tap?
Going to be Intercontinental champ.
And Valkyria, Bayley realized she wasn't going to tap, so what does she do? Goes for the rose plant.
Yo.
Great move by Bayley, but Valkyria
2, 3. No. Yo, Lyra got the dub. Oh yeah, they got to run that back at WrestleMania. That was a really good match, but they need to run that back.
Pat, you know, it's hard to disagree with Bayley's strategy there. She knew that Lyra was not going to tap out, so she decided to do the next best thing. Hit her with a finish, the rose plant. But Valkyria was ready, and she turned it around.
What a fight from beginning to end.
Classic. Hey, look. I don't know. It's just something I noticed.
Showcasing not only the ability to do all these things, but also her power.
So watch this here. Bayley slips in almost a lion tamer here. She realizes she's not going to tap out because Lyra blocked there. So Bayley goes for her finishing move, which is the rose plant. Valkyria was ready, though.
Yeah, Justin, Chester, I agree 1,000%. That was an amazing match.
What a win for the champion.
Outwitting a future Hall of Famer in your first title run is certainly something worthy of respect.
Very good match. Very good match.
That was incredible. I had chills after that matchup.
I wonder if Bayley's going to shake her hand.
And CM Punk.
Oh.
And you know what? You can't blame her. I think she believes she had the title won. And
going back for the hug. All right.
Remember, these two team up Friday night on SmackDown in the Gauntlet match pack. Winner to face Liv and Raquel for the tag.
Yeah, they got to run that back at WrestleMania. I'm not going to lie. That was a really good match.
And WrestleMania is presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfied.
Very solid match.
WWE 2K25 available now, bringing you the unique opportunity.
Ashton, so did I. So did I. Not gonna lie.
The Bloodline's Dynasty, plus intergender battles and more game-changing updates. Let's head backstage. Kathy Kelly's got a special guest.
Who she got?
Yeah, Cole, an exciting night of action, and even more exciting because I
Bert
am
Kreischer.
one of my favorite comedians, Bert Kreischer. Bert, you have a new comedy special on Netflix, Lucky. Tell me all about it.
This is my 6th Netflix special, and I think
Whoa,
it's my
whoa,
best.
whoa, Kathy, hold on here. Bert, good to see you, man. My favorite
El
comedian.
Grande Americano.
I'm a fan of mine, too. I mean, which is the only reason you'd have to come to Minnesota, to see the only shining star to ever come out of this city, right? But, unfortunately for you, I'm not competing tonight. I hate to break it to you, but what I got for you is a treat. You get to watch my boys take down the LWO along with the greatest luchador of all time, El Grande Americano.
Yeah, I mean, it's Chad.
This is a little awkward, but I apologize. I didn't come to see you guys.
Yeah, Bert!
Oh, nice. There with Otis. Let's go.
You know the shirt off is like my thing, right? Babe, it's our thing now.
Minneapolis, we're coming, man!
Oh, that's great. I love that.
Nonetheless, speaking of six-man tag team action, tomorrow night, the NXT on the CW and Netflix internationally, massive six-man tag team matchup. The NXT
Oh, so we're getting Dark State's first match.
Take on 3 members of the chaotic Hellraiser group known.
We're finally getting a Dark State match.
NXT,
Let's go.
The Dark State in action. And there, Rey Mysterio leading the LWO to the ring.
Just two big men slapping meat. Pause.
And El Grande Americano is next.
Ah, yes, El Grande Americano. Can't wait. So excited. It's Chad Gable. He's going to throw his mask on right now. That's why they cut to a commercial. These commercials be hilarious. I'm not going to lie. It's still so weird seeing Netflix with commercials. It doesn't make any sense. Tell me how I went to go airdrop something on my computer, and I have like the thing where it's like, oh yeah, every 10 minutes or whatever. I opened it. It was there. It shut down immediately. So my 10 seconds at the moment, or the 10 minutes was up the moment I did that. Chuck GPT. Phil, that's what everybody in the chat was saying. We were all agreeing. Trust me, we are all in agreement with you, brother. Phil, you ready for Wednesday, brother? I hope you're ready for Wednesday. I can't wait to talk about NXT. Phil, did you see that Dark State is wrestling their first match tomorrow? Oh. See me flexing? How did I do the green screen, guys? Does the green screen look good? I know you could probably see, like, when I do that and shit. Like, that shows it a little bit. But, like, it don't look that bad. It don't look that bad. I kind of dig the green screen, bro. Yeah, Phil, it should be good. I can't wait for WWE to come back to Detroit. So whenever they're ready to announce that, that'd be nice. There was talk about us getting Survivor Series, and guess what we not getting? Where did I get the green screen from? Chester. WrestleMania 3, that's interesting. Oh, they're playing Fiend right now. One thing they not going to do is copyright me. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Not today. Not on my watch. All right. All right. Yeah. Where did I get the green screen from? Facebook Marketplace, if you want me to keep it a stack. Yours is 24. Mine's 23, guys.
I'm here with AJ
All right, let's see what AJ Styles has to say. AJ Styles is here.
He said a lot of things, and he did a lot of things. Now that we are less than 2 weeks away from your match against him at WrestleMania, where's your head at with all of this?
I'm in a good place right now. Honestly, I get the opportunity
Where's Karrion Kross?
Embarrass Logan Paul on the grandest stage of them all because you can't beat experience.
It's
Experience!
True. There he is, Karrion Kross, wearing his hair down.
Worked for you last week.
This has to mean
Who exactly
something.
got embarrassed? Explain this whole situation to me, please.
What is it that you want to hear? What is it that you want from me?
You know exactly what I want. All I want to do is help you. Okay. We need the AJ Styles that's going to get the job done.
What AJ Styles are you talking? What is this obsession with you and this other AJ Styles?
Because I can't let you lose at Mania. If you lose, we all lose. We need him.
Okay. You want the other side of AJ Styles? Fine.
Is
I'll talk to
Karrion-
Adam Pearce. And next week on Monday Night Raw, I'll give you a taste.
Is it going to be Karrion versus AJ? Yo, I hope so. I hope they put Karrion back in the ring.
100% we do.
But this is crazy because the logic here is that he's always been doing like bad guy stuff, but apparently that is not the case at all. That was a really good segment. People don't sleep on that segment.
Americano and the rest of American Made. Want to take it back to...
Whoa.
What?
You said they're all together.
Phil, really? You were a 23 fan?
2 weeks ago, Dragon Lee, one-on-one in El Grande Americano's debut match here in WWE. And the man who apparently claims that he loves the tradition of Lucha Libre. What does he do? He actually takes the mask off Dragon Lee, which is a no-no when it comes to luchadors. And because of
Phil, that is crazy. We're finally getting a Karrion Kross match. But, like I said, like he's always been doing the devilish type of stuff. But I don't think he's trying to turn AJ into a bad guy. He's just trying to get the grit out of AJ. Very, very interesting. I'm not going to lie to you. American made, baby. No Chad Gable because he is El Grande Americano. I'm sorry. It'll never not be funny. Who is El Grande Americano?
and their tag team partner, El Grande Americano.
You know, there are some kids watching this show that are one day are going to be like, and like maybe this is the last episode that they watch, and they'll never have the answer to who El Grande Americano is. Maybe that'll be the last thing that they see, and that's insane to me, right? You know, because there's people who still think Festus wasn't Luke Gallows.
El Grande Americano has gotten an opportunity to learn about the Creed brothers. Looks like they're all on the same page here early.
Yeah, so Phil, that was actually what made that WrestleMania for me was Shawn versus CENA. I was present for that WrestleMania, and just, I mean, you talk about him driving in with the Mustang and all of those things, and just how, you know, Shawn comes out with the DX entrance by himself. I loved it.
To Dragon Lee. We'll take that as we go and also learn some other stories. I heard this morning how Grande Americano actually chewed on steel growing up to toughen his teeth.
Yeah, Justin, there was just something about WrestleMania 23 that felt special to me. I can't pinpoint exactly what it is, but I know that's exactly what it is.
Luchador here on Monday Night Raw.
And Brutus Creed looks to ground this high flyer, Cruz del Toro, to start this matchup. Ivy Nile, of course, at ringside for American Made as well.
Brutus wearing the American flag bandana around his head. Well, gonna get ripped
These
off.
boys love America.
American gear. They're American made. Oh, and a big shoulder tackle.
Much like Jack Daniels, Ford. These are American-made boys.
Nice arm drag to.
See, Pat, bro.
Americano is not American-made, I do believe.
Well, he's from the Gulf of America. Remember.
Everybody is pumped to hear that.
Whoa. Big double team by LWO. Joaquin Wild, Cruz del Toro working well together. Tremendous move. Cover now for the win. Hook of the leg kick out by Julius Creed.
That right there is what Joaquin Wild has been doing for a long time. Since seeing him in college.
Yes, Phil. I think that's a bias for all of us, at least most of us in this chat. I think, you know, I can't pinpoint who would feel different, but I feel like somebody would feel different. But WrestleMania 40 to me also holds a special place in my heart. I've never actually, like, dropped in tears for pro wrestling, but WrestleMania 40, I definitely, a tear dropped.
There were no tags, Rod.
Taker and Michaels was fire. Didn't Randy and Triple H had that storyline was actually really good. Do you guys remember that storyline, Randy and Triple H? When Triple H walked into Randy's house? That was good shit. How would Vince say, that's good shit, brother? WrestleMania 39 Night 1 was really good. Those boys can fly.
Everybody down. Now that's a real luchador.
That was spectacular. Not all of American Made loves that, obviously. Ivy Nile just shot us a nasty look for complimenting the LWO, who are in complete control.
Tag. So Dragon Lee is now legal for LWO. And
don't mind me, folks. I'm just over in my little corner doing things that YouTube probably wouldn't like.
El Grande Americano.
And look at Creed.
Holy hell, the athleticism!
American Made to turn things around.
3 superplexes in the Target Center.
What action here on Netflix.
So that was the WrestleMania 27 or 28. I can't remember which one that was. My favorite Hell in a Cell? Recently? I'm not going to lie. I love Taker and Shane. That was a very good Hell in a Cell match. I'm not going to lie. '28. Yeah, I knew it was 27 or 28. But yeah, Shane and Undertaker at WrestleMania 32. That was a banger. Oh, what a day, folks. What a day. How's everybody's Monday night going? Everybody having a good Monday? Also, guys, I'm putting up my Patreon soon. I'm just getting things together, but I'm going to start reacting to like old school wrestling stuff. So I love these conversations that we're having. So if you guys want to drop me some suggestions to react to for my Patreon, drop them in this chat. And you guys can subscribe to the Patreon for as low as $1 to get exclusive content. It's going to be kind of cool, going to be kind of different. I'm really going to start pushing that. Phil, your beat. Where you at work, brother? A tax commercial with Rey Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, and Braun Breaker. I don't know. If I seen a guy like Braun Breaker in a tax commercial, I'd probably be more inclined to do my taxes right when they're supposed to be done. Yeah, Justin, that was a really good one. That's more recent, so it's kind of hard for me to put it at like the top of the list, but I don't hate that pick. Oh, Phil, that's right. I knew that. I'm such a dummy. In the group chat, we were talking about that. Yeah, that's such a long drive. Phil, how'd you feel about AEW, man? You were there. You were there live. You seen what happened. All right, are we back?
It's been an incredible night so far. The penultimate Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania, and Julius Creed
Phil facts.
just smacking down Dragon Lee.
My girl looked at me last night and was like, I'm tired.
That's a good decision. Save yourself.
Me too.
Save your team, maybe.
Yeah, American Made has turned this around. Dragon Lee trying to rally now for the LWO. Brutus runs right into a right hand. He's a couple of fries short of a Happy Meal, but so now Julius
He's a couple fries short of a Happy Meal. Jesus.
Look at Julius Creed.
That's a big boy.
Oh, and Dragon Lee makes him pay, and Creed's in trouble here.
Is he about to stomp him?
And Dragon Lee right
nice. Pee-wee, great match. Kurt Angle, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio at the Triple Threat at WrestleMania 22. Love that match.
Trying to drag himself to the corner. Dragon Lee now. Uh-oh. Cruz del Toro legal. Cross body takes out Brutus. Man, what a fast-paced match.
I'll react to that. Chester.
Down goes El Grande.
That's actually not a bad option.
And, sent out to the ropes. Cruz del Toro is flying.
1,000 miles an hour here by Cruz del Toro.
Rey Mysterio's got to be so proud of his protege's big kick to the ear.
Massive boot, full speed. Brutus!
No! Cover now. Oh, thought he was going to go for the cover. Don't know why he
Yeah,
didn't.
Phil, I seen a lot of people walking out at the end as soon as they seen the Young Bucks. I seen people just start getting up out of their seats.
The apron. Looking for the high-risk maneuver now to put Julius away. Del Toro.
Cruz.
On the wrong end.
That was sick.
Through on Julius.
And now El Grande, Americano, runs into a kick to the face. Off the top rope, leapfrog. El Grande, standing switch now by Del Toro. El Grande as well. There's the roll through. Thought he had the tights, but a kick out at 2.
I think from what we've learned thus far, El Grande Americano is not scared to grab the tights a little bit.
No, not at all.
Now. Double team coming from the LWO. Wow!
What the?
El Grande Americano's gonna think he really is.
It's so easy to watch Monday Night Raw because it just flows so smoothly, man.
Dragon Lee said that, El Grande's making a farce of
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that they were all leaving during Jericho and Bandito to go get food. Like food and merchandise, shit like that.
Shooting star by Julius.
Yeah, because Fletcher and fucking Briscoe didn't need to be on the show.
What he just did.
They did that shit on purpose.
There are bodies everywhere in what has been a physical and fast-paced six-man tag match.
That could have been over right there.
And deservedly so.
That triple threat match was great. I don't care what nobody says.
And look at this, Dodge. My goodness! Joaquin Wilde!
That man, Joaquin Wilde, is amazing.
What is Del Toro doing here? Del Toro now, top rope.
Wow.
From the top.
Yo, what?
This is crazy as hell.
What is that?
Ivy Nile just, hey, Ivy, what the hell was that?
What's he putting in his eye?
A grande that he put underneath his mask.
What did he put in his mask?
Mysterio may have seen it. Is that a piece of metal, Pat?
Does he have a piece of metal in his mask, bro?
Certainly looked like it could have been.
Mysterio caught him. Oh no! Headbutt to Ray.
What in the
Knocks
world?
him to the floor. Roddy's got something in his mask. The official has no idea.
He's got a loaded mask under there, Dragon Lee. Watch it.
Oh, no. Can't get the mask off.
Cold. El Grande Americano now from the top rope.
The headbutt. He had like a piece of glass in there? What in the world? El Grande Americano picks up the victory tonight, folks. It's very interesting.
Now, you know, El Santo, he used to have a steel plate in his mask, but it was to protect himself, not to use it as an offensive weapon. That's apparently what El Grande Americano did.
Yeah, and LWO had some magical moments like that as Joaquin Wilde took to the sky, and then Del Toro with a corkscrew cross body.
Now watch this. Ivy Nile clearly handing what looked like a piece of metal to El Grande Americano, which he put underneath his mask. He first used it against Mysterio. Now, Ray was smart enough to it. He knew what had happened, and he paid for it.
And then El Grande Americano comes down from the clouds. Headbutt to Dragon Lee, 1, 2, 3. I think what we've learned thus far is El Grande Americano is willing to do whatever to get a win.
Chad Gable is willing to do whatever it takes to get a win.
That's a different human, yeah, than El Grande Americano.
Well, Pat, WrestleMania After Dark is the official WrestleMania After Party.
The Weeknd got another
tonight,
theme
Thursday,
song.
April 17th
Shocker.
Sunday, April 20th. Live in Live Beach at Fontainebleau, Las Vegas, the official host hotel of WrestleMania 41. Tickets are on sale now via WrestleManiaAfterDark.com. I actually was thinking maybe that might be the place for me to actually debut one of my classic rap songs.
Yeah, I know that you
Michael
are
Cole's
a
dropping a
icon
rap record, folks.
in the rap world is how you describe
Well,
it.
you're an icon in the entertainment world. Coming up on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern. You can actually watch it on X, TikTok, and Pat McAfee's YouTube channel. It is Pat McAfee's Big Night Out. It's going to be fun, right?
It is going to be fun. We just got done with the first rehearsal yesterday, got a chance to see what's all possible. Going to be giving away a bunch of money, having a great night, trying to bring the world together and be an additive to society. Should be awesome on Wednesday night.
I had the opportunity to be there yesterday. Folks, you have no idea what's in store for you on Wednesday night. Well, let's switch gears and show you what happened last week on Monday Night Raw. The world champion Gunther making a statement in a match against Jey Uso's brother, Jimmy.
Yeah, who remembers that beatdown from last week?
Opportunity tonight. Gunther appears to be in Jey Uso's head. Brother Jimmy
Yeah,
Uso
Justin, I'm excited to see what the stage looks like too. Listen, they're gonna do right by it. It's gonna be like casino themed, the whole nine.
But tonight, I'm going out there and closing that noise.
Listen, Phil, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think I'm watching a Big Night Out.
Just be careful.
maybe we'll do a watch along for the Big Night Out.
Jimmy Uso has an opportunity here.
It's a big night out.
Kick out at 2.
That is why Gunther is the world champ.
And Gunther, caught him with that big drop kick. This is absolutely ridiculous. And the match be done with all of this.
last week was so good. Jimmy and Gunther saved that storyline.
Gunther going to continue to make an example of Jimmy Uso. And here comes Jimmy's brother Jay. And the fight's on. Gunther now going to scurry away as Jey Uso continues the fight.
In his own flesh and blood being tortured has perhaps woken something inside of main event Jay.
Wait a minute! Oh no! Gunther from behind!
Listen, Justin, I don't know at this point right now. I'm very conflicted with AEW. What they just pulled, haven't been the biggest fan, if I'm being quite honest. I wish I could say otherwise, but I just genuinely have not.
Zip ties. Gunther is zip tying Jey Uso to the ropes here.
Come on, Jay. Look what I've got you, brother.
Yes, Chester, I agree. Whatever he's about to do, he just needs to come out there, be fierce, be straight up. Just get the whooping on Gunther. I'm talking whooping his ass. And Jay just had to watch. Wow. What a good vignette, too, man. Excuse me. Jester, you're watching Pat? I mean, just overall, what? Wow. Yo, Justin, that's a fire take, brother. First blood match? That'd be sick. Phil, it needed it bad. And we got it, so no more complaining.
The world champion, Gunther.
One thing we're not going to do is hear no Travis Scott, because they're going to copyright me. Now, I'll be able to fix it and edit it out later, but we're just going to stop the problem from even happening, because that's work I got to do. I love Travis Scott, but he loves to copyright me. I'll be very, very honest. Oh, I knew what you meant, Justin. Phil, every time, on the phone especially, it never fails. I'll type in Jey Uso, it'd be like, hey, Uso. Hey, guys, should I crash out on Ango again tomorrow? Should I do it? Maybe. Maybe I'll crash out one more time. Oh, does it, Phil? That's interesting. You are starting to agitate me. Yeah, maybe I'll crash out or something tomorrow. Big night out. It's a big night out. Yo, they like came back. They like came back from commercial for like 1 second. Phil, I'm going to go check it out right now. I'm going to check it out right now. Triple H being inducted is amazing. I love it. Oh, that's interesting. Pat and Michael are hosting the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I don't hate it. I love it. I actually think it's great. I think it's very UFC-like. Dude, I love it. The fact that some of these matches that truly do deserve the shine are going to get them, I love it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's get down to business. Gunther. The man, the myth, the legend.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther.
Well, 12 nights away from Gunther defending his World Championship against main event Jey Uso, the 2025 Royal Rumble winner at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, Phil, is like I like that they're doing them smaller because then that does make it more feasible to do more people and like continue to do people. Obviously, Vince, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Not only did he destroy WWE, but he also made sure to oversaturate the Hall of Fame to some people who may have not even deserved it, if I'm being quite honest. Hot take. Hot take, I know.
Fight at WrestleMania is that man, Gunther, takes on a Royal Rumble winner, Jey Uso, at WrestleMania.
You remember the shock we all felt when Jey Uso won the championship? Or won the Royal Rumble, excuse me. I'm going to be saying the championship at WrestleMania. All right, what's Gunther got to say? That's such a fire shot with the drone.
Well, at least he's not going to sneak attack anybody tonight because he's out here first.
Yeah, it's hard to miss him, especially Standing on top of our commentary table.
That was such a fire shot.
He gave me the dirtiest of looks earlier today.
Well, you called him a hypocrite, I do believe, on Netflix. As Minneapolis is chanting, they want Jay right in
Phil, I
Gunther's
agree.
face.
I think that is the perfect route to go there.
Took a victory lap of sorts there, if you will.
Classic, you're not a fan of Pat? I know some people feel iffy about Pat. I don't hate Pat. I actually like Pat a lot, if I'm being quite honest. But I understand why people don't like him. He can be a little too over the top. Oh, we're just getting straight down to business.
Moods have changed in the Target Center.
They eating like a motherfucker out there. I like that. Don't even let them speak. Just get straight down to business.
Where the hell is he, Cole? There he is! Our Royal Rumble!
Pat,
All black. No yeet on the shirt. Just on the glasses.
How could you not? But Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Chain on. That chain. Oh my God, that chain's tough. I don't know, man. I can appreciate a Cuban.
There's only one guy in this arena that's not yeeting.
Well, let the beat drop, we shall see.
That's
Nah, Jay ain't there to yeet. Jay there to whoop Gunther ass.
that is main event Jey Uso. I mean, Gunther's moving.
Classic, he
more
does.
the beat than Jey actually is tonight.
He's just there to beat the shit out of Gunther. He took that shit serious.
A very serious and intense.
This is what I wanted from Cody, but they didn't give that to me.
For the World Heavyweight Championship.
Hey, we'll yeet for you, Jay.
Nah, we love to yeet. It's Yeet Nation over here.
You can't blame Jay for, after what he witnessed last week, the complete and utter destruction of his brother Jimmy as he was zip-tied and really handcuffed to a rope in the hands of Gunther and was forced to watch, helpless.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Gunther's always had this problem of underestimating people, and that's how he loses. That's the story of Gunther, just so everybody knows.
Minneapolis will yeet all over Gunther for you, Jay.
Gunther has not stopped smiling since he wandered down to this ring.
All right.
That was good yeet fest here in Minnesota on Raw. I don't know how Jay restrained himself. He's so locked in right now.
All right, let's do this. Jay ain't playing, baby. Jay is not playing. I wouldn't be surprised if he just hit him. Oh!
Get that.
He just smacked the mic out Gunther's hand. This man ain't playing no more, folks. Oh, my. Is this man about to cry? No. That's just pent-up aggression and anger. He threw the glasses. Now you got to look at me like a man. Wow. This crowd is very good tonight. Not going to lie. Shout out to the American crowd. Minneapolis in particular. Great job.
Gunther. You have a mother. You got a mom. You talk to your mom?
It's personal, no?
What do y'all talk about? Family stuff? She asked you like, how's her wife, how's her grandson doing? Walk the dog. Did you guys cook dinner? What did you eat? You know what I'm saying, Oos? Regular family stuff. I got a mother too. You wanna know what me and my mom talked about this week?
He shut the crowd down from the eating stuff.
You wanna know what I had to tell her? Her oldest son laid up in a hospital bed.
They need to stop the eating right now. This is not the time.
Her oldest son got 15 stitches across his forehead. You wanna know what she asked me? She said, why didn't you protect him, Joshua?
Damn, using his real
As a
name.
grown man, I've never lied to my mom. I ain't gonna start now. You wanna know what I told her? I told her I was afraid. I told her I was afraid of you. But you had me, Gunther. You had me, man. You had the drop on me. You was 3 steps ahead of me. You playing chess, I'm playing checkers. You had me. But it wasn't enough for you. You had to go get my family involved. And you know how I feel about my family. They do, especially Jimmy.
Yo, this is really good. This is amazing. Wow. Takes his family very personal.
My brother, left him a bloody pulp while I'm zip tied to the ropes. Look, Goose, I sat here and I watched you wipe my brother's blood all over your body. Now his blood is on my hands too.
Listen, you don't know what that means.
I ain't never felt so hopeless, so helpless, disrespected, pissed off, mad, angry, damn near scared. You made the whole damn world stop.
Wow.
Violated my twin in front of me.
They got to stop the eating. This is serious.
Made my heart stop. You know what the crazy thing is, Zeus? In my darkest moment, my darkest time, right here in front of the world, man, a light bulb went off on me, Zeus.
What is it?
Ain't that something?
A light bulb went off.
You know what I realized? You want to know what I realized, Zeus? Hey, Gunther, look at me. I'm not afraid of you no more.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's not good. Wow.
No. Before WrestleMania, hug and kiss your family.
Whoa.
Before WrestleMania, the night before, I'm gonna lay my head down and I'm gonna say a prayer. I'm gonna pray about you, more so for me.
Yo.
And I'm gonna ask the Lord to forgive me for the man who I'm about to become.
Yeah. Yeah, wow.
Because at WrestleMania, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you for me. I'm going to get you for Jimmy. I'm going to get you for my whole damn family.
Now, folks.
And I will take the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you cut a promo. That is how you sell a match. To anybody saying that Jey Uso is not a good pro wrestler, I would have to beg to differ, folks. Wow. Personal, straight to the point. Gunther has some things to think about. Yeah, Gunther looks like a different man today.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A lot different than he did last week.
first time since Jey Uso made his decision after winning the Royal Rumble to take on Gunther for the world title
baby.
at WrestleMania. For the first time
Oh, wait, put your hand in.
point,
Put your hand and wave to the people. Hold on.
has lost
All
the
right.
upper hand.
Yeah, you can see it wave
in
to
this
everybody.
rivalry.
Hey, guys, my girlfriend's saying hello.
Emotion brought out in Jey Uso after the beatdown of his brother Jimmy. Gunther forcing Jey to watch has changed Jey Uso, and perhaps Pat, he is more dangerous.
My girlfriend brought me a drink. She waved to you guys.
You looked into his eyes after he took his heat sunglasses off. He's a changed man from what happened to his brother a week ago. He got a chance to see what the worst thing that could happen. Jimmy's still alive.
That was great work.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that of course comes up at WrestleMania next week. Of course, the week of WrestleMania, Friday Night SmackDown, the night before WrestleMania, will take place in Las Vegas at the T-Mobile. Love you to be there and be a part of that. Speaking of Friday Night SmackDown,
Yeah, Chester, that was amazing.
What happened this past Friday night? Situation involving Paul Heyman, CM Punk, wow, Seth Rollins.
We're going to talk about what happened on Friday.
Wise man.
Yes, my tribal chief.
Is he here?
Yes, my tribal chief.
Wise man.
Yes, my tribal chief.
Is he still talking about this favor?
Yes, my tribal chief.
CM Punk wouldn't be in the main event of WrestleMania.
Call this a hot take. I just feel like
I say we bring CM Punk out here.
Roman and Paul don't fit together anymore. Hot take. Hot take. I just don't think Roman needs him anymore.
You see, now I don't know, Roman, what this little favor is here, but the reality, Roman, is that you underestimate CM Punk.
The reality is you're untrustworthy. I could say the word loyalty, but you have no clue.
This
what that
segment
means.
between Paul,
I made
Seth,
a
and Punk is going to be good.
To the wise man, and I keep my word.
There's only one thing missing. What's the favor? This is about friendship, loyalty. Paul, you prophesized this on national television.
I would tell them, hey, this kid is the next WrestleMania main event.
Well, they aren't here anymore. So I'm gonna force you, my tribal chief, out of your comfort zone. Because at WrestleMania, in the main event, in my corner, your wise man, my best friend, Paul Heyman.
You understand he loves me, right? He needs me. Even if I let him, he wouldn't. Wise man.
Yes, my tribal chief.
Let this desperate fool down easy, will ya? Are you crying? You better wipe him up and tell him no. I'm gonna give you one more opportunity. Tell him no.
So good.
No, my tribal chief, I can't do that.
Classic, no, it was not real American beer. I ain't drinking that shit. Classic said, oh my God, I saw it. Yeah.
I'm the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I am gonna whip Seth Rollins' ass at the main event of WrestleMania.
You know, Pat, I ran into Paul Heyman earlier today, who was here in Minneapolis.
Phil, that was good.
Anxious,
It is next.
All out of sorts. He was sweating. Said he's going to come out here tonight and address this situation here live.
He's in the middle of it for sure. Can't wait to hear what he has to say.
A New Day with an opportunity to win a record 12th tag team championship tonight.
The New Day will not win.
Begging for an opportunity to win the gold.
Just going to put that out there right now,
4
folks.
long years, Pat, because the New Day have been tag champs. Can they knock off the War Raiders live on Netflix?
You remember when it was New Day Rock?
Your next hunch. And with FanDuel, you can turn them into big wins. So if you think they're going to run the rim
Phil.
right out of the gates,
What a guy. Oh, my goodness. It's so easy to watch Raw, man. I cannot make this up how easy it is. Just knowing, like, we're already almost done with the show. Very close to being done. I must say, that is very, very nice. Tomorrow will be fun, too, when we go live for NXT. That'll be a good show. A big night on Wednesday, potentially, over AEW. I don't know. I think I'm going to take Thursday off. Probably take Thursday off, come back for Friday, do a watch-along. I'll obviously be live with Ango on Thursday. You guys know that. Yeah. I think that's how we're going to play it. Guys, I have to film a music video this weekend. I haven't filmed a music video in a very long time. I don't often talk about it, but my song's actually going to be on the radio here in Detroit on Easter Sunday. One of my songs is actually getting aired on the radio, which is kind of exciting. I haven't focused on music in quite some time, so the fact I still get opportunities like this, kind of insane. Yo. We are at a commercial break right now. I've seen some people jump in, so we're just waiting for the commercial break to come back, guys. Guys, also, oh, hi, baby. Thank you. I love you. She sent me hearts. I'm a softie for my girl, yo. I'm just going to keep it $150 with you. I'm a softie when it comes to that woman. Oh, my goodness. So if you guys missed the beginning of the stream, I'm actually going to start extorting my my girlfriend for views. She's actually doing a WrestleMania watch-along with me. I'm just going to tell y'all right now, it's going to be fire. When I bring my girl on the stream, it's going to be fire. You don't want to miss it. I'm going to have her mic'd up. She's watching her first WrestleMania ever? Come on. Tell me that doesn't get views. Tell me right now it doesn't. As a content creator, I'm seeking views. I still got to get 2K25. Yeah, babe, the news is out there. They know. The world knows. They can clip this and everything. Oh, there we go. That's what we're going live for Stephanie's Places on Wednesday. Yep. Phil, the face reveal is happening. We're putting her out there. My bad, y'all. I knocked my mic down. Hold up. This is going to be annoying trying to put this back up for a second. There we go. We're back. We're fixed. I kept knocking my phone on it. All right. I got to get a new mic stand because this one is shitty. Again, I'm at my girl's house. I'm not at my house. So I don't got all my shit with me. All my good shit. My cool background or nothing like that. Natalia Maxine Dupree. Oh, what's Ray got to say? Yeah, babe, I know. That mic stand, it doesn't look good, and it sits up way too high to where I can't, like, reach it. Ray versus Chad Gable. Robin! What's going on, brother? I love Robin. You make it to my streams. So El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. That'll be good. It's official. El Grande Americano at WrestleMania is insane. That's actually really interesting. I didn't think that they'd actually give him a match, a WrestleMania match like that. Yeah, Phil, that is insane. Oh my God. They deadass have Tony Hinchcliffe on Raw right now as a commentator. Yeah, I just seen that. Tony was about to start cooking them. Robin, has it been a busy day?
At a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
The New Day.
Applause from Tony Hinchcliffe.
Not shocked.
The New Day.
This is the new Day.
And
I love it.
their opponents at a combined weight of 597 pounds. They are the World Tag Team Champions, Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders.
You know, these two teams have met 13 times over the years since 2019, first time they've ever met for the World Tag Team title. So, Tony, give us a little preview of what the roast of WrestleMania is going to look like on Sunday night after WrestleMania Sunday.
You know, we're going for it. There's going to be so many special treats, great comedians. A lot of wrestlers want to get in the mix. We're going to have a lot of surprises.
The roast of WrestleMania is going to be hilarious.
Making fun of the weekend that we're having there in Vegas. It's incredible.
Justin, I don't think so. I don't think they're going to give us a ladder match now.
Starts things off against Ivar in this tag team championship match. Of course, Ivar and Eric. Lucky that they're in the ring today, both battling back from serious neck issues and surgeries over the years.
Absolutely. Road warrior type. Been on the grind long time. Body's been beat up, and that's why they're champs at this moment.
Tony, why on earth would you agree with this new reputation in the New Day?
I just love them. Ever since they got rid of Big E, you know, the weakest link, as I call him.
The weakest link is crazy.
Big E is now silent.
Out of my way!
That's what we say around here.
Robin, we're going to try not to give up hope. I want to see a ladder match at Mania.
The New Day does have fans, I'm realizing, through Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
Bro, Chad is missing another Mania. And in his place is El Grande Americano. Can you believe that, bro?
Corner at the roast, and you could just fry me all night.
That would be great. I think a lot of people would enjoy that.
You know, WrestleMania is taking place in the biggest arena in the country. It's in Michael Cole's ears.
A lot of people have seen Michael Cole with headphones on. I will say he
The
does
biggest
have big
place in Michael Cole's ears, bro. I do not care what nobody says. Politics aside, because I know some people, they follow politics or not. We don't talk about that here. But politics aside, Tony Hinchcliffe is a funny motherfucker, man.
Tag, here comes Ivo.
Okay, Justin, I don't hate that take. I like that,
This
actually.
looks like Burt Kreischer's fan club against the New Day.
This looks like Burt Kreischer's fan club against the New Day.
Flying cross body.
Burt Kreischer's special, Lucky, available now on Netflix as well.
Is that comedian heat there? Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Up over the top, Kofi Kingston lands on his feet. And Eric, look at the power now of Eric. Just exceptionally powerful tag made again. Frequent tags by the tag team champions.
Yeah, the War Raiders are incredibly nimble and wildly strong.
Get out.
And
remind a lot of people the natural disasters who, of course, are going to the Hall of Fame this year.
Ah, earthquake and typhoon.
You see that up and down right there by War Raiders?
Oh, and Xavier Woods right here in front of us. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Yeah, Phil, that's what I think. I think they're going to do all this in Orton at Mania.
And now Xavier Woods with a steel chair in hand. You better be careful. You can't win the titles with a chair. Oh!
Punched to the mouth of Xavier Woods.
Meanwhile, on the other side, Ivar driving Kofi Kingston into the barricade. And
Nope. In fact, he paid extra $50,000 for that RKO. Just putting that out there. Long-term storytelling, folks.
Leaving this.
Oh, no! You know, Tony being out here threw you off your game. You were supposed to say Raw is
War Raiders in control. That's on me.
All right. Yes, Chester, he did. They finally announced the Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental Championship between Dom, Finn, Braun Breaker, and Penta. No, Robin. No, Cody. At least that has not been promoted, which I find kind of awkward. They haven't mentioned him even once, considering everything that happened last week. If somebody please let me know if I missed a Cody segment where they talked about that. They didn't even bring up John Cena, nothing along those lines. Robin, that Fatal 4-Way is going to be nuts, bro. Justin, see if they go that route, I'm happy. If that's the way we get a ladder match, I'm cool with that. MCMG, DIY, Street Profits, maybe even add Pretty Deadly in there. I'm a happy camper. Oh. Yeah, Phil, I think so too. I think they're definitely going to switch when the draft rolls around. Listen, guys, I want to tell you, we talked about it earlier. Ango and I, we're really good friends in real life. And this man just texted me. And I love my friends so much. I love him to death, right? Great guy all the way around. This man, a liar. So everybody, Ango is getting a new microphone. He is the most what's the word that I'm looking for? He can never settle on anything, especially when it comes to audio equipment. And just so everybody is aware, that is the microphone that Ango will be getting. So when you guys oh, what'd he say? You think it's cool? Apparently, me and Ango are actually going to start announcing morning announcements. Yeah, Ango was completely joking. He ordered a different microphone. Oh, he hit him with the chair. No, he didn't hit him with the chair. Oh. This man Ango just be lying the lie. Where's this white mic at that he had? He posted a video. There it is. They cheated. Yeah, Phil, I'm being so for real. Wow. This post-match beatdown is crazy. Yo, what's up, everybody in the chat? I hope you're all doing well. He did. He did. I wasn't even thinking about it. I heard it, but I was like, am I crazy for some reason? I'm a big fan of this beatdown, bro. I'm not going to lie to you guys. You know, it's always so weird having people in like the video here or the live stream. It's always so weird having them because it's like, now I got to try and entertain you guys. Isn't that something? I got to be a fucking entertainer. Tried getting at his neck. This is deep. I like it. I like it. Play into the neck injury. Not bad. Tony Hinchcliffe is hilarious. It's always nice seeing Jason Jordan. There he is.
Keep the tag team titles tonight for the New Day. May have won the war again. Tony, congratulations on the show on Netflix. And I cannot wait to be a part of the roast of WrestleMania hosted.
We're going to have so much fun. It's an honor to be here. dream come true.
Tony Hinchcliffe is going to cook the hell out of everybody.
Thank
ladies
you.
and gentlemen, the Undertaker One Dead Man Show will take place at the state-of-the-art Blue Theater at the Fountain Blue Hotel, part of WrestleMania.
Bro, that
Saturday,
weekend is
19th,
just going to
10
be
p.m. Pacific,
fucking busy. Oh, my God.
Intimate setting, sharing never
Bro, what do they think I
before
do
heard
with my
stories
life?
from his Hall of Fame career.
I genuinely question that. What does WWE think I do on my day-to-day life? Do they think, like, I have nothing going on? Because I feel like that's how they feel about me. They're like, they don't got shit to do. Throw a show on every day. At every hour, damn near.
Set up what's going to be a massive moment at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes, John Cena.
Okay. There's one mention of it. Nathan, I don't know.
Yeah.
They might.
So let's do this again. So we didn't see it before. But
Tony stayed out there.
Nobody defined best for business more than John Cena.
Phil, are you going? Are you going to Mania? Ango is the most, there's the word, indecisive person of all time.
Had to look like you, had to talk like you, had to be like you, had to live like you. Well, the next
Phil,
one
yeah,
doesn't look
same.
like the last one, John, and you are convinced that you are the last of your kind. You are not.
I ain't many that are built like me. I'm the last of my kind. Grew up on the back road, baby. I know how to survive.
Oh, snap. With Shabuzi in the background?
You'll never find another like me. I'm the last of my kind.
Yo. Yo, I got goosebumps watching this.
I'm the captain now.
Got folks that carry some can't cross state lines.
Yo, this video package is amazing.
Bring a four-wheel drive. You'll never find another like me. I'm the last of my kind.
Wow.
This world can be a son of a look through my eyes. Can't always climb to safety. Sometimes you gotta fight. Go get it if you want it. Keep the fire burning inside. You'll never find another like me. 'Cause I'm the last of my kind.
What a song. I deadass got goosebumps.
Maybe I was chosen. But you know who chose me? They chose me.
Can't wait much longer, baby. Yeah, it's
Wow.
my time. You won't ever find another like me. I'm the last of my kind.
What a shot.
it is going to be quite the week in Las Vegas at
Wow.
WrestleMania. John Cena trying to win a record 17th
What a hell of a
World
vignette.
Championship as he takes on the American Nightmare, the undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania.
He's the highest earning touring rapper in the world. His Air Jordan collaboration.
He can. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you just tuning in. Yeah, me and Ango, we try to separate from just like a post-show review or something like that, and we try to have actual fluent discussions about what is actually going on in the current state of pro wrestling. So if you ever want to tune into a live stream, man, feel free to come in, hang out, because we're building a really cool community over here, as you can see in the chat. So I do, personally, I do like Raw watch-alongs. If you want to go give Ango a follow, that guy, he's over there working super hard.
Since his debut.
But yes, man, thank you so much. Phil, what a story, man. David Decker, by the way, what's up, brother? I thought it was 8-2. Did that say 7? That might be the kickoff, though. Great vignette, man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos,
Penta, who has an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. But coming up next, in a match presented by Credit One Bank, Penta, Dominic Mysterio, live on Netflix.
Here we go. Penta's coming up next.
We gotta stop them, Smoke. We gotta get them before they get away.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, man. It's cool that you just were able to find me. That's new. Don't hear that often. So, well, welcome, man. Welcome to my community, man. I'm over here trying to build something. David, we all get called AEW haters. Nothing. Dust that off. Or dust it off. Yes, Chester, that is correct. Someone put me up a double shot of whiskey. Me and Jay Daniels of history. It's on near Fish Street. Good, David. Don't let them people get to you. The IWC sucks. I'm a person in the IWC, and I'm probably the biggest hater of it. I'm just going to keep it a stack. I think it is the lamest shit in the world. People spend too much time worrying about other people's personal lives. Bro, just enjoy pro wrestling. Simple. Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to turn heel eventually. You guys should see this fucking commercial. Yeah, so WWE, here's the thing, is like, I actually talked about it in my live stream earlier, just more or less on how, like, WWE, no pun intended, has different strokes for different folks. That's a real statement. That's not even me trying to be funny. Because as much as that may be true, and they are becoming more match-heavy and stuff like that, the sports entertaining side of it is like the El Grande Americano, and they're really trying to tell a story through the ring, and I think that's what makes WWE special. Chester, hands down, Penta has the best entrance. Do you not think that they do enough backstage segments? I'm actually interested. Bert Kreischer, baby. Yeah, so I can actually agree with that. I would actually like to see more segments like that. He's got the gold championship, too. Bert Kreischer, what a guy. See, WWE does a good job at promoting because now I want to go watch that Bert Kreischer special. This is too funny. Penta and Blue is nice, Phil. And, you know, I actually grew up around that time. The Ruthless Aggression era is kind of when I grew up watching. So, you know, you just have to adapt. At least for me, that's what I've learned is just adapting is the best way to do it. Obviously, you know, there being a new booker in town and not being the previous regime, it is a little tough for some people to adapt to. I've just found a very easy way to adapt to it and enjoy it, and maybe it's because it's what I'd been screaming for years. Phil, you started watching during the PG era? Oh, you poor thing. Okay, so 06 was your first year? I think my first year was 2005, so Chester, I'm right behind you. Yeah, because I remember Eddie was still him and Ray had the match at WrestleMania 21. That was around the time I started watching. Cena won his first title. I had seen something on John Cena, and that's what got me into pro wrestling. This Papa John's commercial is crazy. My fat ass is hungry. Damn, Phil, 09. So I remember I went to the Royal Rumble that year. No way, Phil. You were watching TNA. Interesting. Yo, these are really interesting stories to hear. It's interesting to hear when people started watching pro wrestling because all of us are like super hard fans now, and we all watch and we all enjoy. So it's so interesting hearing like where their fandom started. Mine was in 2005, so 20 years ago. Yeah, the PG era, I don't care what nobody says. That shit was horrible. Just going to keep it a buck with everybody. That shit sucked. But I went to, Phil, the year you started, I went to Royal Rumble that year when Randy Orton won. Very, very solid year. Yes, he was the gangster. He was on the car at WrestleMania 22. That was the first time I had ever seen CM Punk. Obviously, when he came into ECW, I think I did a little bit of research, found some of his Ring of Honor stuff. He was obviously in TNA for a very tiny stint. But obviously, his matches with Samoa Joe and Ring of Honor are some of the most glorious matches you guys can ever go look up. Colt Cabana being another one. Phil, that's so interesting. WrestleMania 25. That was, I remember, Mickey Rourke was there. He was promoting the movie The Wrestler with Chris Jericho. What else did they have? Like I said, they had, obviously, they had that banger between Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. Kid Rock performed. David, we'll see you tomorrow, brother. Oh, David, wow. Very recent.
Well, I thought we were, going to have the match over, and on 3, I was going to potentially talk about it because that went from 1, 2, 3 suplexes into a 1-2 count that I thought Dom beat Penta. What a surprise that would be here on the road to WrestleMania.
Yeah, isn't that where they did Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and Christopher Daniels? That was that match, right? At Unbreakable?
Dom in this arena. He's earned some respect.
Taking out Penta at the knees. Great move by Mysterio. Dominic, another move stolen from someone. This one is Dad. Went for the 619, and Penta intercepted.
A super kick that was borrowed from HBK.
Down goes Dominic Mysterio. Penta now.
Here's the show.
Handstand bang. Drags Dominic toward the center of the ring. Wraps the arm. Hooks the leg. Dominic able to get the shoulder up at 2.
Penta does everything with an ease.
Feeds off the
hands down the greatest triple threat of all time. I'm not even going to hold you. That match is one of the greatest of all time.
When Penta enters his first WrestleMania.
Styles, Joe, Daniels tore the house down at Unbreakable that year.
He was looking to end it right there.
That's a match I recommend everybody go check out.
Didn't get any of it, I don't believe.
Oh, goodness! Dominic stole the Mexican Destroyer from
Dominic,
Penta.
Wow.
If Dom's doing it, it's a toilet destroyer.
It's a toilet destroyer. Hit Penta with the 619. You know, for somebody who hates his dad, he seems to use that match or that move a lot.
Penta and a kick out by Dominic. Penta thought he had it.
What did we just witness?
No, Dominic's been impressive.
Yo, I remember that ambulance match. Oh my God.
Of the boot. Then he hits him with his own move. Formerly of Canada and Mexico. Then he took it to the toilet. Thought he was going to end it, and Penta.
So I actually stopped watching in 2012. I didn't get back into it until 2016 at WrestleMania 32. And the reason why I got back into pro wrestling, interesting enough, was because Zack Ryder won the championship, the Intercontinental Championship. He only held it for a day, but it is what got me back into pro wrestling. I was a very big fan. I also became a really big fan of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. But yeah, I stopped watching around the PG era because I was not a fan. So I missed like the whole Shield thing. I definitely missed WrestleMania 30. So Daniel Bryan, The Undertaker. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would watch WrestleMania, but like I was not tuned in the way maybe others were. In high school, I stopped watching. Yeah, Phil, he was. Oh, Carlito attacking Penta.
Carlito now attacking Penta from behind, and Penta now battling back. Dominic trying to hang on. And now Carlito with a backstabber. And the Judgment Day picking apart Penta.
Picking apart Penta.
Well, what? This is her MO, Pat. Uh-oh.
The dogs are barking in Minnesota.
What's Braun Breaker about to do?
The unpredictable badass leader continental champion Braun Breaker is here.
Braun Breaker is a beast. What a drone shot. Oh my God.
Just sawed Carlito in half.
Well, Dominic, stare into the eyes of Breaker. You're going to be in the ring with that man at WrestleMania. Spear! It's like a cannonball.
Shot out of a cannon. A super spear.
Bro, did y'all see that spear?
Absolute dog.
Holy
Wrecking
fuck.
shop on Raw.
Spear to Penta.
Bro,
Breaker taking out everybody.
that spear to Carlito was fucking vicious. Oh my God.
Look at that though. 260. Cut
Bro,
him.
Phil,
More
what the
explosive than
fuck?
Everybody.
There's Finn.
Except this man. We forgot about Balor. He's in the fatal four-way, and he takes out Breaker.
That spear was fucking vicious, y'all.
Pleased that Dominic was added to the match. But he's got an opportunity to win the Intercontinental.
Haha, that was at Armageddon, Chester. I remember that. Oh, is he going to brag to Dom? Can't brag to Dom. WrestleMania 20, I remember that one. Very good one. The ending was beautiful. Sucks about the person.
Went for the spear, and Balor
But the ending with Eddie and him was beautiful.
Pat, this could be
One thing you guys will learn is I don't mention his name
It is gonna
on
be
my channel,
explosive.
just because I can never condone what happened, although he was an amazing wrestler.
Fatal four-way for the Intercontinental title.
It's going to be must watch. It's going to be explosive. And will Braun Breaker walk out the same way he walked in as our Intercontinental champion? It all started with this. Carlito said, "I'll come get you."
That is one. Can you imagine? That would be like getting hit by a torpedo.
Bro, that spear was
A jungle cat
fucking
like quickness, and he
insane.
did a front flip after sawing him in half. Braun Breaker's a
Carlito
special
did.
athlete.
Carlito passed away. That gentleman is no longer with us.
Gunther almost felt like he got hit by a torpedo, right? Jey Uso came out here a completely different demeanor after the assault by Gunther on Jimmy Uso last week, and I believe for the first
All right,
time
yo, I
in
gotta
the entire
stand up real
rivalry,
quick. Hold on.
Gunther has lost the upper hand, and it's going to be interesting to hear what the world champ has to say tomorrow morning on Raw Recap. Sam Roberts, Megan Morant will interview the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. Raw Recap, of course, on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Braun Breaker celebrating, Pat, the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania. We'll be on the West Coast. We will be in Sacramento, California. You can be a part of the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania, and it's going to be quite the night.
I'm wearing basketball shorts, so my thighs was stuck to this leather
take
chair.
out Logan Paul, but first he takes out
Finally getting a match with Karrion Kross in it.
Obviously a scary, demented individual, always trying to pull the strings. Well, he pulled some strings, and he's got AJ Styles next Monday night on Netflix.
And of course, returning to Monday Night Raw next week, Pat, I know you're going to be excited. The original Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, who finds himself alone for the first time.
The
in
Tribal
many,
Chief is going to be on Raw next week by
Roman
himself.
Reigns will be here live on Raw.
Hear from Paul Heyman tonight.
Roman Reigns making history yet again at WrestleMania in Las Vegas. For the 11th time in his illustrious career, he will be part of
Welcome
the
back,
main
David.
event,
Nice to see you,
the most
brother.
by any superstar WWE history. I mentioned
Bro,
Roman
that
Reigns
camera
is alone.
angle with the drone shot
That
was
is
amazing.
because his wise man will not be in his corner. Come
All right.
WrestleMania. Paul Heyman will be in the
Punk,
corner of
Rollins,
CM Punk.
Heyman.
What does Paul Heyman have to say? He's here live on Netflix.
Does he? Interesting. Didn't know that. Thank you, Phil.
They call it mind expanding. You're not just
Oh, okay, David. Well, welcome back, brother.
become a receiver. You are a miracle.
Just remember that they're AIs. To them, this is real.
Yes. I'm losing my mind here.
Hey, Cupcake. You're craving something sweet, like snacks that leave.
Phil, what'd they say? I'm zoned out. Phil, we still got to get you in for one of these watch-alongs. I meant to bring that up to you because I think I figured that problem out. So maybe we can do a SmackDown watch-along if you got a Friday night or something. Oh, bro, that guy, I love that guy. Oh, my God, it's a commercial. My bad, guys. I'm talking to myself here. Oh, Phil, you were talking about the main events. I'm a dumbass. Excuse me, everybody. Idiot in the house. Yeah, Phil, we'll get through it together. So, guys, we have a chance. We're going to try it again. Potentially, me and Phil will go live this Friday for SmackDown. How's that sound? That sounds good to me, folks. A big night out.
Big time sing-alongs. And hella laughs. It's gonna be a night that you remember forever. A big night
out.
Pat, thank you for inviting me. Sold out PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh, 8 Eastern on Wednesday night, and you can see it.
YouTube.
Yes,
TikTok
Chester.
Live,
Next
and
week is the
and
go-home
surprises and
show.
abundance. It's going to be an amazing evening. Now, let's get back to Monday Night Raw.
Paul Heyman's in the ring.
All right. Let's hear what Paul Lee has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul
Hey, man. Let's go.
I want to state a couple of things for the record so that we can just get it out of the way and we can move on to WrestleMania. Item number one, I will always be loyal to my tribal chief, Roman
Okay.
Reigns.
All right. We got one answer there. We're going to figure that out at WrestleMania, aren't we?
Item number two, I will always always be loyal to my best friend in the world, CM Punk.
This man turning on both of them at WrestleMania. That loyalty gonna be gone.
Just because I'm loyal to both of them does not mean I will ever in my life be disloyal to either of them. So when it comes to WrestleMania, let's get one thing perfectly clear.
Okay. You're joining Seth Rollins. We got it.
A lot of waffling going on.
Everybody gets so distraught when Seth comes out, bro. It's so funny. Whoa. Whoa. Let's go.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Main event, WrestleMania Saturday, triple threat.
My bad, y'all.
Heyman's in Punk's corner. Rollins and Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Phil, that was actually, you read my mind, brother. I was going to mention that. Because it does.
Expensive one.
Chester, I'm not going to lie, I forgot his old theme. Oops. Somebody said, burn it down. They yelled that. Screamed that at the top of their lungs. Very interested to see what's said here.
Minneapolis! Welcome to Monday Night Rollins!
Yeah. We know.
Oh, in case y'all don't know, Paul, let me introduce myself. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth.
Minneapolis loves them.
But Minneapolis, tonight, it's not about me, man. Tonight, it's about Paul Heyman.
So it's interesting that we're getting interactions between these two.
Paul, you're out here talking about loyalty, man. And that's the reason I wanted to come say hi, because I want to ask you the question that's been on all of our minds for the past few days. Paul Heyman, whose side are you on?
Very interesting question.
Who are you, Paul Heyman? Who do you want to be? Are you going to be the very best friend to CM Punk?
Okay.
Or are you the special counsel? Are you going to be the wise man to Roman Reigns?
A lot of ones to the sky here in Minnesota.
Because I hear you out here, Paul, right now. You're trying to convince all of us, including yourself, that you can do both at the same time. And Paul, it occurred to me over the past week You're neither. And I know you're gonna give me the spiel. Roman Reigns, he plucked me from obscurity. He brought me to the island of relevancy. Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns doesn't give a damn about you.
Whew. Deep.
Roman Reigns uses you. You know what he likes you for? He likes you to shine his shoes. He likes you to book his private jets. He likes you to order his steaks. He likes you to hand him his Ula Fala. That's what Roman Reigns needs you for. Roman Reigns doesn't respect you.
Okay. All right.
Don't play dumb, Paul. You need a little history lesson from me? Let's go back to WrestleMania last year. Roman Reigns loses his WWE Championship in the main event thanks to some very well-dressed visionary. And Roman Reigns
Let's cool it with the
what he
well-dressed.
does best. He disappears into the ether. And does Roman Reigns take you with him? No, he left you in the very caring, loving hands of his family member, Solo Sikoa.
Long-term storytelling, people. Remember that.
And the rest of the bloodline. And did they treat you well, Paul? Were they kind to you? Were they loving? No. Paul, every single day, they treated you like you were the scum of the earth. And
true.
every single day, all of us, we waited. We were wondering, is Roman Reigns going to come save Paul Heyman? Is he going to come to your rescue? And let me ask you, Paul, did Roman Reigns come to rescue you?
Nope. No.
No. He left you to get massacred in your hometown.
New York.
In front
Madison Square Garden. I remember.
of your children, Paul.
Damn.
Jacob and Azalea had to watch their father get put through a table because Roman Reigns doesn't care about you.
Whoa.
He wasn't there to rescue. And you know who else wasn't there to rescue you? Your best friend in the world, CM Punk.
But you can make the same argument that Seth wasn't there either. I don't know what point he's trying to get to.
Best friends love each other, Paul. They're there for each other. They don't use each other when it's convenient. 10 years ago, CM Punk walked out of every single person in this arena, and you included. He walked out on you too. Did he take you with him, Paul? No, he tried to tear down everything that you were building here.
Yo. This
And when
is
he
deep.
came back, did he come back because you asked him to come back? Did he come back and embrace you and take you with him on his ride? No. And the two of you, man, the two of these guys, Punk and Paul, they love to reminisce and romanticize about war games. Let me remind you, Paul, CM Punk was not the first choice to be on Team Roman in war games. I was.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Stop me when I'm telling lies, Paul. I was.
Seth is cutting a hell of a promo right now.
I declined. CM Punk wasn't the first choice. He was the last choice. He was the only choice. And did he join Team Roman out of the goodness of his heart because he loved his best friend, Paul Heyman? No, it's because he knew he could use it to get a favor out of you.
Wow. Very real. Very real. This doesn't
CM
happen
Punk
to Paul
is not
often.
your best friend. CM Punk loves no one but himself. And I gotta be honest with you, Paul. I gotta be honest with all of you, Minneapolis. I feel bad for you, Paul Heyman.
Hmm.
You are in a very difficult, unenviable position. You are between a rock and a hard place. The easiest solution for all of us, for everyone involved, would be if you just removed yourself from the situation entirely and let me and Punk and Roman battle it out at WrestleMania for the soul of this industry.
Wow.
But you can't do that, Paul. You can't do that, or you won't do that. I get it. You won't betray your tribal chief. You won't betray your best friend. I understand that. If only there was a solution, Paul. If only there was a way we could remove you from the situation.
Huh?
Paul, it's for your own good. I would take it as a privilege to remove you from the situation right here, right now.
Wow.
It'll be quick, Paul. It'll be easy. A boot to the back of the head, one quick stomp, and it's all over, man. Nobody's here to save you. Roman Reigns isn't here to save you.
Bro, what is happening?
CM Punk, what's that thing he likes to say? He's not here to make friends. He's here to make money. So
Yeah.
my question then, Paul, is how much are you worth?
Damn.
Are you worth that much?
He's trying to bite CM Punk.
Are you worth that much?
Yo.
Come on, Paul. How much are you worth? How much
Don't put your damn hands on me!
Yo.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Well, Seth's heard enough.
Found out how much he's worth.
CM Punk has seen enough. And CM Punk's here. And Punk making a beeline for the ring. Remember, Heyman's in his corner.
All right.
Heyman and Punk claim to be the best of friends, and now Punk and Rollins beat the hell out of one
Yo. Punk ain't even talking. He just out there ready to whoop his ass.
Now sending Rollins over the announce table. CM Punk now. And Rollins attacking.
It's a brutal beatdown.
This personal, emotional rivalry.
Oh, there go to Prime.
Rollins trying to gain the upper hand, and now a takedown of Punk.
All-out brawl here on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, the history between these two, and now, of course, the situation is with Roman and Heyman involved, and it's just been taken up a notch to the next level.
Yeah, this is getting serious. Look at Punk, bro. He looks vicious.
Torture Rollins here.
Is he going to stomp him?
Punk's got him set up for...
My God, Punk measuring Rollins was looking. It looked like he may have been looking for Rollins' stomp, and now Rollins with a stomp of his own. A stomp to Punk by Rollins.
The crowd is so loud there.
Playing it through the mat with a boot.
Oh, no. Not to Paul. Not to Paul. Not to Paul. Not to Paul. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Even I jumped.
Now, you owe me a favor.
Oh. Well, there it is, folks. Seth is now owed a favor by Paul Heyman. Wow.
For Paul Heyman.
Whoa. Yeah. So Paul now owes our good friend Seth Rollins a favor. What an amazing show. Very good start to finish. I will be live alongside Ango tomorrow at noon. So if you guys want to tune into that, I'll give all my thoughts and everything about Monday Night Raw over there. But you guys can let me know in the chat what you guys thought of the show. Overall, wow, what an ending. I know Ango is somewhere shitting his pants right now because, well, that happened. That was amazing, Robin. I 1000% agree. To all of you guys who stuck with me this whole 2 hours and 30 minutes, appreciate you. Love you so much. Guys, this was so much fun. I love doing these watch-alongs. I will be live tomorrow night for NXT. I appreciate you guys being here, as always. I know I don't always stay live directly after the show. It's because I am at my girlfriend's house. She is waiting for me to be done here. She goes through it all with me. She witnesses me do all this work, and she just enjoys our time together. So I want to go make sure I can spend all the time that I can with her. So I'm gonna go do that. Other than that, I will see you guys at noon tomorrow for our Monday Night Raw review. We got some things to talk about, man. We got some things to talk about.